I've been thinking of sending in one of these stories for a long time. I have had many strange experiences during my life, since I was a little girl, but in later years I saw a connection of them. I like to think of myself as a sensible person, always looking for the logical explanation before my mind explore the not so logical. But some things I cannot explain. I am a woman in my 30s, living in a bigger community in Sweden. One strange encounter I cannot let go of happened to me when I was in my early 20s. At the time I lived in one of the bigger cities, but I used to go to the small community where I grew up to go for a walk with my older brother. We were very close at the time, and used to go on road trips for walks in the middle of the night when we were bored. We loved going to where we grew up to remember old times, and talk about everything from memories to philosophical debates. We were walking through the dark neighborhood, scaring each other with crazy stories, and joking about getting eaten by zombie moose. Suddenly I get an eerie feeling, like something is off, and I hear a weird sound. It's far away, but rapidly coming closer. It sounds like something flying from behind me, a sort of FSH 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 SH. Then I feel something, like a claw, just grazing the back of my jacket, like it's trying to grab me, or hang on to me, and I flinch. The feeling of just narrowly escaping this whatever it was, turned my stomach, and I went ice cold. What was even worse, was that the second I felt that thing graze my jacket, my brother said, "Did you hear that?" I just whined, "Don't say that." It freaking tried to claw at me. For the rest of the walk I had such an uneasy feeling, that just wouldn't let go of me. When we went to go home, it felt like something got into the car with us. It continued for most of the ride, until we went through and out of a tunnel to our part of the city we both lived in. The sensation lightened somewhat, and my brother sighed of relief. "It let go now, didn't it?" I gave an uncomfortable laugh and said, "Yeah, not totally for me," but he insisted, "No, it's gone now, isn't it?" I didn't say anything because when my brother is in that mood, there is no arguing with him. Anyways, he dropped me off at my apartment, and I swear I felt something sliding out of the car, just right behind me. I waved my brother off and went into the building. The darkness I felt behind me followed me into the long corridor where I had my apartment. I opened the door and went in, but before I closed the door I turned around. I couldn't see it, but I could feel it. It was there, thick with hatred and ill intentions. I stared into the nothingness and said, "No, no further. This I my home. You stay there." And it did. It did not get into my home. But ever since then I've felt it, following me. When I'm down or mentally unstable, it gets into my home, and lurks in the shadows. I can show it out, and keep it out when I'm feeling stronger, but now and again it shows up.